2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Quag. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
No kidding, Henny. This player, he seems to have picked out Bubba Watson as the man to beat. That's ambitious.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot. And then they do, in fact, put it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated. That's Bubba, every single time. He's that player.
No, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards. Over 300 yards from the tee as well. That's pretty solid.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Good looking putt. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Always nice when you're playing to the green from an elevated position. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Outstanding shot, high quality.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Playing their 5th shot. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
This is on a great line.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Currently at 3 under for the event. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. Yeah, it's heading to the bunker for sure. most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, balata golf balls, and blades. And I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
Absolutely. In the bunker off the tee, getting that one, that is a Brucey bonus.
And now at 3 under overall. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
And he's safely on the green. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
How did that miss? Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This one looking really good.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
This one from about 160 yards out. 3 behind our leader. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Looking for another birdie here.
That is hunting for the hole.
And the extremely long putt will drop. Well done.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. He has this putt to save his par.
Yep, tracking well.
That gets the job done.
Got to say, Putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
What a drive, look at that.
Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Looking really good.
That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
He's currently in a share of 6th. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
Great shot. Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. It's half a chance of being holed, this one.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5.
And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Brooke Henderson.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, yeah! A thing of beauty. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Let's return to live play now. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Leading by a shot after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Oh, that was pure. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I got to say, this player is awfully solid.
That dog will hunt.
1 win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Interesting choice of the driver here. That's a little untidy. Sitting at 7 under, currently tied for top spot. That was wonderfully done.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Just didn't drop. This putt is of 9 feet.
This is what they have left for par.
Looking good.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Sitting at -7. Currently tied for first place. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it? This one's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, so close. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Going with the hybrid. This one might need to sit. This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? Just 6 feet between he and the hole. This one's looking good. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
And on the leaderboard, they currently sit second, just behind the talented Tony Finau.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Good looking shot this. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Green sits well below the player here, taking one less club.
Going with the 7.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Sitting at 1 under. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, my. Right by the hole. Yes, they've made it. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. 14 feet to the cup.
This one's tracking.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 150 yards. Launched that one into space. Wow.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
Not the result they were after there.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Just 1 shot back now. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Like the look of this one. And there it is. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Going with the 5-wood. This one looks like it's going right. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
And this putt for a share of the lead.
Ooh. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Setting up miles from the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
This is buckets. Well, that'll play. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Needs this one to kick right. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Was on a good line.
An opportunity to make a par here. That will work. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are at the 17th tee. That one's heading down Broadway.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
From around 180 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Absolutely, in there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one's headed right, Rich. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Ooh, that almost went down.
And he needs this to save par.
Looking better.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
This is, I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Well, this should be unpredictable. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Opting for the 5-iron. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up.
A par putt on the table.
The round now in the books. Good luck next time. So another rounder in the books and managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard, giving themselves a chance, Rich.
Little work to do, there's no doubt about it, but still plenty of good golf to reflect on today with 3 days to go.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.